Thank you for joining me today for Reading Represents. My name is Miss Hannah. I'm with the Chesapeake Public Library, and I am so glad you are joining us today. We are going to start by singing an intro song together so that everybody can feel welcome and ready to read and learn and play today. So we're going to use a few American Sign Language signs for some of the words in our song that we're going to sing together. So I'm going to teach you those signs first so that you can use them and follow along while we're singing the song. So the first sign I'm going to teach you today is read. So you hold one hand up like it's a book and you do this with the other hand. Take your fingers down the hand for the word read. And the next word that we're going to learn today is together. Take your two hands with thumbs up, put them together like this, do the motion, and that is the American sign for together. So we've got read and we've got together. We're going to learn the sign for happy, which is this. You take your two hands, palm out, and you make a brushing motion on the front of yourself like this, happy. Okay? And then we're going to learn the sign for learn, which is very easy. Put your hand up like you have information in your hand and put that information in your head. Learn. Learn. Okay. The next sign we're going to learn is done. When we're done, we do that sign. Done. All right. And finally, we're going to learn the word for fun or play, which is this, which is a hard sign to do because it's hard to do that with your fingers, but practice it and see if you can use that sign for play or fun in our song today. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you the words to the song. We're going to sing it once through fairly slowly so you can learn them, and then we'll sing it faster together, okay? And I'm so glad you joined us, so here is our welcome song. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. All right. So the next part goes like this. We read things to learn things. We read things for fun. We read things together until we are done. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. All right, let's try doing that a little bit faster. And it goes like this. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. We'll read things to learn things, we'll read things for fun, we'll read things together, and then we are done. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Great job! Thank you so much for singing with me. Hiking Day by Anne Rockwell. Illustrated by Lizzie Rockwell. Published by Aladdin. On her very first hiking adventure, this little girl learns a lot of fun new things. Today, my mother, my father, and I are going to climb Hickory Hill. That's the mountain I see from my window. It looks like a mountain to me, but everyone calls it Hickory Hill. I put on sturdy sneakers, find my floppy hat, and fill my water bottle. The ride from our house to Hickory Hill takes about 20 minutes. As we drive, I see fewer and fewer houses and more tall trees. As soon as we park the car, we check the map to see which trail to follow. Trails are like paths cut through the woods. We choose the red one. It's my favorite color. The minute we step onto the trail, we are surrounded by tall trees. We can't see sky. The ground is covered with leaves and ferns. It looks like the inside of my mother's terrarium. It is so quiet. I can hear my sneakers crunching the ground. As we climb higher up Hickory Hill, a fat toad leaps in front of us. ribbit, ribbit, he says. I kneel down to look at him. His colors match the floor of the woods and the tree bark. Hey, says my father, where's the red trail marker? Uh-oh, Mom says, where can it be? Are we lost, I wonder? We look at all the tree trunks around us. Then we notice a prickly porcupine slowly climbing a tree. As she moves up the trunk, I see a red mark appear. I found it, I cry. We begin hiking again. I hear a loud tap, 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 tap. It sounds like someone is using a hammer. A little chipmunk puts a hickory nut in her mouth and scurries through the leaves. She's getting ready for winter, my father says. The tap, tap, tap gets louder. My mother points up, and I see a woodpecker making a hole in a tree. He is looking for insects hiding inside, she tells me. He uses his beak to make the hole bigger and find good things to eat. Bugs? Yuck, say Dad and I. We see some yellow mushrooms and red berries growing on a bush. But that beautiful friendly toad is gone. Maybe he decided to hike down Hickory Hill instead of hiking up with us. Soon we stop for a drink. All of a sudden, I know someone is looking at me. I slowly turn to see a deer with wide antlers. He leaps away so fast that no one sees him but me. The more we walk, the more I notice the trees are not so tall. The ground is rockier. Now I can see bits of blue sky and even an airplane flying across the sky. Suddenly, the ground below my feet isn't the woodland floor. It is a big, flat rock. We're at the summit, my father tells me, the top of Hickory Hill. We did it, I say. We all sit down on the sunny, warm rock, and guess who jumps up to be with us? The friendly fat toad. The end. Have you ever gone hiking in the woods? Well, I love to hike, but I always have to make sure that I have the right things with me when I go hiking to make it more fun and safe and easier. So let's talk about some of the things you might need when you go on a hike in the woods to keep you safe and help you have fun. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you're dressed in the right clothing. So we're going to pretend that we're hiking on a chilly day today. We are going to need a jacket. So here is our jacket. What color is it? It's red. Good job. And to keep our head protected from the sun or the wind or maybe even some rain, we're going to wear a hat on our head. There is our hat. And then one of the most important things you need is good shoes on your feet, because if your feet hurt, you are not going to enjoy the hike. So let's wear some hiking boots on our hike in the woods today. And what color are our hiking boots? They are brown, that's right, and they look like they're going to keep your feet nice and protected and dry and cozy and comfortable. When you're hiking, you might get a little thirsty. Hiking is hard work, so you're going to want to take some water with you. You can take those in water bottles or even a canteen. That's what this is called. And then it has a strap that goes around you so that you're not having to carry it in your hand. And after you've had something to drink, you might realize you're also a little hungry. So let's take some snacks into the woods when we go hiking. You can take something called trail mix, which is nuts and fruits and things that are easy to carry but help fill your tummy when you're hungry. Or you might take some regular fruit. Hiking with trail mix, you're going to have dried fruit, but you might also want to take some regular fruit on your hike. Some apples, a pear, maybe some grapes that would help you stay full on your hike. Okay, so we've got our water and we've got our food and we've got our gear. But how do we know where we're going on our hike? Well, in order to figure that out, we need a map. So here's a map, it's pretend, of hiking through the woods. And to follow that map, we might need what is called a compass, which is going to show us which way to go. And if we are hiking with a group of people, which is the best way to hike, you might want to take some radios so that you know where everybody is and you can talk to each other on the trail, or you might be able to use a phone too. We got to make sure that we're staying safe from the sun, so we're going to put on some sunscreen before we go and maybe take some with us if we're going on a long hike. And to keep extra safe, we're going to take our first aid kit with some Band-Aids and some supplies to help keep us safe in the woods. Look at all that stuff. Where should we put it all? How about in our hiking backpack? That's right. We can pack all of our things inside this backpack, put it on our back, and go for a hike. See you in the woods. Let's sing a song together about hiking. Do you know the song, The Farmer in the Dell? Well, let's use that tune, but we're going to change the words to talk about the things up on our flannel board, which all have to do with hiking. So we have a pair of hiking boots to keep our feet comfy and safe. We have a map so we know where we're going, some water bottles to stay hydrated, some trail mix to fill our tummies, and finally, a backpack to put all of our supplies in so that we can have a fun time out hiking in the woods. All right, let's sing our song together, and it goes like this. A-hiking we will go, a-hiking we will go, hi-ho the dairy-o, a-hiking we will go. We'll put on our boots, we'll put on our boots, hi-ho the dairy-o, we'll put on our boots. We'll take along a map, we'll take along a map, hi-ho the dairy-o, we'll take along a map. Better pack some water, better pack some water, hi-ho the dairy-o, we better pack some water. And bring along some snacks, and bring along some snacks, hi-ho the dairy-o, let's bring along some snacks. We'll put them in our pack, we'll put them in our pack, hi-ho the dairy-o, we'll put them in our pack. A-hiking we will go, a-hiking we will go, hi-ho the dairy-o, a-hiking we will go. Great job! Have fun out there in the woods. We're going on a bear hunt. Retold by Michael Rosen, illustrated by Helen Oxenbury, published by Little Simon. We're going on a bear hunt. Will you come too? Let's see what we can find on this adventure. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day! We're not scared. Uh-oh, grass. Long, wavy grass. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, a river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Splash, splosh, splash, splosh, splash, splosh. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, mud. Thick, oozy mud. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Squelch, squirt, squelch, squirt, squelch, squirt. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, a forest. A big dark forest. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, a snowstorm. A swirling, whirling snowstorm. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We are going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, a cave. A narrow, gloomy cave. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. What's that? One shiny wet nose, too big for ears, too big ugly eyes. It's a bear! Quick, back through the cave. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Quick, back through the snowstorm. Ooh. Back through the forest. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. Back through the mud. Squash, 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 squash. Back through the river. Splash, 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 splash. Back through the grass. Swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy. Get to our front door. Open the door. Up the stairs. Oh no, we forgot to shut the door. Back downstairs. Shut the door. Back upstairs. Into the bedroom. Into the bed. Under the covers. Oh, phew. We made it. We're not going on a bear hunt again. The end. Thank you so much for joining me today for Reading Represents. Let's sing a goodbye song together and I'll see you next time. Oh, it's time to say goodbye for today. Oh, it's time to say goodbye for today. Can you wave your arms like this? Can you blow a little kiss? Mwah! Oh, it's time to say goodbye for today. See you next time.